Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to going back to this free envelope thing, and it's episode 2. What I was going to do, I'll just say it before I get into it, because I did say, oh, I've got a few, I had 3 stacks of free envelopes, and I'll do the first one and half of this, and then in the first bit, and then in this video I'll finish this off and do the next one. I've changed my mind completely. I won't leave it again of just starting something, doing a couple of bits and then not doing it. What I'm going to do from now on is I'll finish this and then next time I'll come back with some other envelopes, because what I thought as I was finishing editing the first one, well, I'd finished it and uploaded it, otherwise I would have changed it and mentioned it then. There's so many things you can do with free envelopes, so although this one was started in the last one, from now on, any time I'll do so with free envelopes, it'll be take free envelopes and then whatever episode. And then I can make a playlist, because there are so many things we can do and that. And yeah, if anyone else is doing it as well, they could let me know and I'll put their take free envelopes things in the playlist. So I said I'd get all ready and that, so that it weren't really long, because I was going to do the other one, but then I changed my mind. But I have got all bits ready, so we'll start with sorting out the inside. So I've inked around everything and labelled them so I knew where they was going. With these, they've got to be covered up completely. That sticky bit will always be a bit tacky, so I'm not making this a pocket then a pocket. The pocket is just the envelope, so I'm going to stick that down completely on these bits. Where's the middle? There's the middle. Right, and it goes, yeah, must go that way up, because I tried to write on them what way I wanted it to go. So, yeah, welcome back everyone. If you're new, a big warm welcome. Hello darlings. Yeah, I'm really pleased you're joining me. Like I said, it was going to be part 2, but I thought if I label them in episodes, like I did with the first one, once, because I'd only decided it once I was putting it on YouTube. So, yeah, if we label them in episodes and we don't start multiple things, we'll have a nice little series of all different things every time I think of something that we can do with free envelopes. And yeah, sometimes I suppose if it's a big project thing, there will be parts to that episode, maybe, you know, if there's like really loads of decorating or measuring, anything complicated and that. So yeah, that might happen. But yeah, what I won't be doing is finishing one project and starting another project in that video again, because yeah, I think it'll be nice to do them, keep them separate, because even me, when I'm making stuff, there's things like, if I look in old journals, even like of mine, or I'm going back over videos to try and find something specific, then I realise that, hang on, that's a bit wonky, that one. I realise that there's things that I've done before that I ain't done for ages, or I just don't do no more, and that, and I think we're all a bit like that, you know. I'm going to need a bit of proper glue under there, I think, because I've lifted it and put it back down. Right. So yeah, we go through phases, don't we? Sometimes everyone's doing like file folders or triple pockets that come down, everyone's decoupaging, or everyone's doing this or that and that. And yeah, we all go through phases and kind of fashions, I suppose, really. In the junk journaling community, there's different things we do, aren't there? And things that come round, everyone wants to make them, then they go out, no one's making them, and then yeah, later on we remember. And so yeah, it was only because as I was tidying up after episode 1, I found some other envelopes that I weren't going to use, and then I had a little cool idea for them. I've stuck that too high. I've just got to come down a bit, get it centre again. That's it. And so yeah, I've chosen this paper to be on the outside and that. Oh, where's my little... There it is. I've got a little pocket that I'm going to put there, but on the other side, I think, yeah, to match this papers. And this is just old Tim Holtz paper pack that I bought a lifetime ago, and I've still got some bits and bobs left. But yeah, all the big pages, like that are complete pages, yeah, I can't even remember them because I used them so long ago. But then I had left the ones where he splits them up into, like, you've got 4 little 6x6 pieces and that. And so that's what I used doing these bits. So I've got a nice little pocket there. And yeah, I've done all, like, the inking and the cutting and everything. I didn't do any measuring, you know what I'm like. I was just eyeballing all the way. And yeah, ended up, no, not that bit, this bit. That bit's going there. And I think if I ink there, I might put a little thumb bit just there. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of ink on here. I've put a lot though. And let's get my little circle. And right, I'll try and get in the middle. I didn't know I was going to do this, I only just decided. But yeah, it's nice to sort of have different ideas, isn't it? Try different things. This one I am literally making it up as I go along. I know it ain't nothing really different, but yeah, just putting them in a different orientation. And yeah, trying out new little bits and bobs. So, I hope everyone is doing well and that you're all healthy at the moment and staying safe. It's getting long though, isn't it? All this staying indoors malarkey. I'm lucky I've got a garden, but yeah, it is still really, really long nevertheless. I think I might do the same there, although I don't want to lose any of the butterfly. I don't have to, I could do just a little bit. Right, let's get it sort of centre. Sorry, I was just trying to get it kind of centre, really. Right. And I'll just dirty up that bit of the envelope. And yeah, where there's so many different sizes and shapes and whatnot of envelopes and different materials they're made by, there are loads and loads of things you can do, aren't there? So I thought it'd be good to maybe make a playlist and have them all in one place. Just easy for me, really. For when I'm thinking, oh, what shall I do in this journal or that journal? And then I can go back and think, oh, what was I doing 6 months ago or a year ago? Right, oh, I like that. Right, and then this bit's not going to be seen, it's going to be stuck down in the journal. But, yeah, I like that. And I'm not making that a pocket either. So the whole lot can be stuck down. But with this shiny paper, I don't want to use the glow stick. I'm not a wraith. Glue stick, in case, you know, sometimes there's something shiny. Once it's dry, you can just peel it off. And so, right, I'm liking that. And now we can start decorating. So, let's see what we got. Right, I think I'm going to come from behind with a bit of this, just coming down like that off of the page. I have coffee dyed some of this, but I'm not using that. I'm using the white bit because I've got some other white bits and pieces, and there's white here and there on this paper, and it will just tie it all in. I'm using some cream coloured, like ivory coloured sort of bits and bobs, but then white as well, you know. I like mixing it up a bit, even when it is like with really neutral, pale colours. I just think it's nice to sort of have a bit of both, you know. Okay, so that's nice and straight. Just trim that off. And so that's just like peeking out from underneath. I need to pull this side down a touch. It looked like it was slightly skew with. Right, that's better. Right. Now, I thought on this front bit, I could have a bit of this and have it still coming just off of the envelope, but a little bit so it's like a little tuck. Let me make sure I've got it the right way up. It's really hard to tell with this. I think that's the right way up. And there's a couple of little bits. Hang on, I've got to use smaller scissors. I don't want to go lopping something off. But there's a couple of little bits like of frayed bits that I don't want it looking untidy with them. Right. But yeah, I didn't want to go cutting into it, just removing them tiny little bits. And I'm thinking, yeah, of having that there like that. And yeah, it'll be a little tuck. Right, so yeah, just a little bit coming off, but it'll sort of, I've got a big loopy bit at the top of my glue. Oh, come on. And yeah, we'll be able to put like a little bit of ephemera just tucked in on this front flap of our 3 envelope thingy, whatever it is. Right. Down a little bit. And let's see. Right, and again I'm going to trim off that little fluffy bit there. Right, so that's our little bit, and that'll be a little tuck there, which is cool. I like that. Right, at the top, what I thought, I am going to put a bit of trim, but before I do that, I'm going to punch out, because the trim will have to go over it. But let's see. And so yeah, I want a little hole going quite low like that. And let me grab my other scissors. What have I done with them? Here they are. And just chop that bit. I don't want to tear it in case it tears to the edge, because I have gone quite close to the edge on this bit. Oh, come on. Right. Oh. Right, we've got our eyelid. I need to grab a little thingamybobby. Right, here we are. And yeah, I need quite a biggish one. If I can pick it up. I'll go one there. And And just grabbing the pliers. Right, where's my jumping? Oh, I've got to pick out a, what's it called? The tassel. I have got some tassels in here. Right, that green, that's quite similar to that. Let's see what other ones. That's a nice muted green. I do like that. I think that one. Are there any others? White one? No, no. I'm going with that one. I really like it. And yeah, that's just goes quite nice with the leaves and whatnot there. So grab my ring, try and not be too shaky, like I nearly always am. Oh dear, come on. Right, and then I've got to get it on here, equally not being shaky. Right, let's see. Yeah, I like that coming down. And so, right, we've done that. I had a little bit of trim that's really such a good match to that. Look, it's like it's as if it's the exact same thing. Again, fluffiness is on it. I must have got them together at the same time, because they are made of the same thread and that, whatever you call it. And yeah, look, they are lovely, but again, fluffy. So I'm just going to go just above that jump ring. I was thinking of covering it like that. Oh, I do like that though as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go at the very edge. So let's open it so we don't end up gluing it shut. And yeah, hopefully it'll, oh, get down. Hopefully it will sit nicely once we get it in position. Oh, right, like that. Right, I like that, but I'm thinking I might do another layer, probably the same thing maybe, or maybe of something white if I've got something. Right, I've got these flowers and I thought I could just put, look, those 5 like this, they sit like that really nicely. Right, what I thought as well, look, I've got these and they're just such a good match, so I might put some leaves and then put the flowers on top. I think that'll be a nice idea. So, right, just like that. And then I can trim that little bit off. Right. Just something a little different. Building up little layers, making it look pretty. Like that. Trim that little stalk off there, but I do want the leaf hanging off of that end. I think that looks cute. And then, what should I say, like 5 little flowers. I do think that looks really nice. You can just see the little leaves poking out the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay, a little bit of fluff there. Right, I mean, I'll just double check. No, that's the right way up. Right, and I'm going to sit them like on the stalk, so just glue along there. Okay, and just position them like that so the leaves are coming out from underneath. I really like that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right, I might even put some little gems. I did that the other day and it looked really nice, but I don't know, I've got quite a lot going on. What I was thinking, right, I might have them leaves elsewhere as well. I want to put pockets in here on top of these pockets, so I'm going to find something nice. I don't think I've got any more of this, but I'm going to find something that will coordinate nicely so that we can have a couple of little pockets. Like we've got obviously our envelope at the top and this pocket here and the one there on that side, so really we can't have too much bulk, otherwise it won't be sitting nicely when it shuts. And as well, I've got to think about the closure. With this in, it pulls it down, but it is only lightweight. I'm not sure whether to go around. No, that loses, it takes away from this. It doesn't look as pleasing on the eye. So that will just keep it shut. I'm not going to tie it up unless I tie it up underneath and not the top flap. Let's see. Obviously it'd be longer. I'll have to go in a bow. No, I think it looks nice and it will stay shut. It's not going to be packed out because I'm not going to pack it out. Obviously we'll have something in each pocket, maybe a couple of little things in there. And we've got this split pocket here, so I may just do a really small little tuck spot on each end. Let's see what we got. Right, I found the perfect thing. It's not too much. It is a little thicker than if I was using paper, but I'm just going to put a piece of it at each end and we can tuck a journaling card into each one, you know, and that's all we'll have. So, right, I'm just looking for the line where I'm going to be gluing up to, so it was round about here. And yeah, we just have that at each end. It's a nice little tuck spot, isn't it? Like a little bit. And it's in keeping like with the little, although it's 3 little envelopes like this, with like using quite a bit of trim here and there. I just think makes it really pretty. And so, right, like that, and there. And I might put a little something somewhere. Right, I've got to be really careful on this end, making sure I don't cut my other piece of trim, so I'm going to hold it like that. And just try and cut a nice straight line like that. That's it. And I ain't got to worry at this end. Oh, come on. Right. So we've got our tuck there, and I want the same again at this end. And look, we've got just enough. That was handy, wasn't it? And yeah, I'm not gonna fill all the pockets because we're just working on the envelopes, you know. You can fill them with whatever you want, but before it glues itself shut, I better check these pockets where I've had the glue up that end. Right, that one's all right. And the envelope, yeah, it's fine. Right, let's check here. I ain't glued that one shut. No, that's okay. And yeah, that's okay. Right. I suddenly panicked, thinking, oh no, I've glued my pocket shut, I bet. But lo and behold, I hadn't, which is good. Right. Oops. Come on. rubbish scissors. Right. So they're our tuck at each end. Oh, I thought about maybe putting a little diamond or something on them, and I also thought in here we've got that there and there. We might have a little bit, maybe a bit of this running up each end. That might look nice, and it just ties it all in, don't it? Get rid of the gunky bit off the top of the glue, and I don't want too much glue because I don't want to glue the pocket shut. But yeah, I'm just thinking going up there. How much am I going to need? I'm going to cut it off first, try and be a bit organised. Right, there. Right, and again at this end. Right, that's our final leaf on that end. Right, and I could use maybe one of these flowers. We'll see what the leaves look like first. A little bit of glue dotted on the leaves as well. Oh. And so yeah, it's a really simple thing, but it just makes a little change, don't it? What you could also do with this is make fabric hinges instead of with the cardstock. I could have made like little fabric hinges. I think I might do that next time I do one. Flip it over so I'm not gluing the wrong bit. And I don't know if it's going to need a little flower. I might put the flower elsewhere. We'll see once we've got these in position. Going right up that bit. Right. And I just want to quickly grab my little card that I use and just make sure the pocket, oh yeah, it's still a pocket, that the leaves haven't glued any of it down. Right, that's it. Okay, yeah, I really like them. No, I've got that there. Maybe up there. Maybe with a leaf or two. Maybe that's just going up one side. Let's see what that will look like with a flower. I was thinking maybe one at the bottom there and just some leaves going up. No, I don't think so. Right, I like that as it is. That bit and that bit. And I was thinking about the diamantes, and I might just have to cut that last bit, because as I fold them in, they're going to be underneath that, which I don't want. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the last leaf and bit of stem off of each end. Right. Put a little bit more glue under there so that is firmly adhered. Just making sure that I've only glued the leaf and not the fabric. That's it. And I'm going to do the same this end. Give that a little trim. And this one's already adhered down fine. It was just the other one wasn't. What would maybe a leaf like that and that coming out of a flower underneath, possibly. Yeah, I like that. Right, we just have the one. And just these two peeking out, but not in the way of anything. I'm just seeing if that is, yeah, where I want it, and it is, right. And then we're almost done. And so yeah, if you didn't see episode 1, you're going to need to go back there to see what we did making the first part of this. But yeah, in future I won't start another project at the end when I've finished that one. Right, so let's shut it up a little minute. I don't think it needs little diamantes on there. I think that that is enough, like with the leaves and that. And so we've got a little tuck, like little pocket there, and we've got one here, and then our main pocket is the envelope, and we've got our tuck there. We've got a pocket here. The envelope, obviously, is the other pocket. Making sure I haven't glued it shut. No, there we are. And then tuck there. And this little nice Tim Holtz split pocket, and I left the top open as well, so like a long tag could go right in there. And that is that. Obviously, if you wanted this as a floating kind of pocket, you would decorate the back, but I don't. I'm going to have it stuck down on the page at the bottom, possibly in the corner maybe, or middle, with this bit coming out at the bottom of the book. Or you could have it right smack bang in the middle and that. But yeah, I really like that. So yeah, that was our second thing to do with 3 envelopes. So I hope you thought that was cool. I will be back with episode 3 at another time. I might leave it a couple of weeks and do one, you know. It just depends what I've got on or what I'm needing stuff for. That so it's not going to be like every week, or it could be 2 in a week, and then you might not have one for a couple of weeks, you know. It's just 3 envelopes. So whatever I think of doing at that time, or whatever I'm sort of inspired to do. So yeah, I hope you think that's a good idea, like coming back every time I think of something different with 3 envelopes. Sometimes they might be quite similar projects, you know. There might be just 1 or 2 minor differences. But yeah, I just think there are so many possibilities with 3 envelopes, isn't there, that this could run and run. Who knows? Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate and love you all. You're just wonderful. And no, I'm happy with that how it is. I just thought of something else that I thought about doing before I started making it. I was thinking, oh, I could do a wax seal somewhere. I think I even sorted out some green. Yeah, look, it's above me on the shelf. Oh no, I didn't. I must have thought about it and not done it. I was thinking of maybe doing like a wax seal, but I don't think it needs it. I think this is plenty, and Tiny's got all the ephemera in and that. I'm really happy with it. So thank you, love you loads. I'll be back very soon with something else and that. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled for episode 3. Bye for now, love you loads. Stay safe, stay well, stay your wonderful, amazing self. See ya.